Saturday, October 4, 1884. It was the day of the first full moon after the Durga Puja. Sri Ramakrishna arrived at the Calcutta house of Nobin Sen, the elder brother of Keshab Chandra Sen. On the previous Thursday, Keshab's mother had begged the master to pay her a visit in Calcutta. The master seated himself in a room on the upper floor of the house. With him were Baburam, Kishori, and a few other devotees. Nandolal and Keshab's other nephews, Keshab's mother, and other relatives of his waited on the master. It had been arranged to have devotional music performed in the room. M was sitting in a room downstairs, listening to the kirtan. Sri Ramakrishna said to the Brahmo devotees, "The world is impermanent. One should constantly remember death." Then he sang, "Remember this, O mind, no body is your own. Vain is your wandering in the world. Trapped in the subtle snare of Maya as you are, do not forget the mother's name." The master said to the devotees, "Dive deep. What will you gain by merely floating on the surface? Renounce everything for a few days. Retire into solitude and call on God with all your soul." The master sang, "Dive deep, O mind. Dive deep in the ocean of God's beauty. If you descend to the uttermost depths, there you will find the gem of love." At Sri Ramakrishna's request, the Brahmo devotees sang, "Thou art my all in all, O God, the life of my life, the essence of essence. In the three worlds I have none else but Thee to call my own. Thou art my peace, my joy, my hope. Thou my support, my wealth, my glory. Thou my wisdom and my strength." The master sang again, "O mother, for Yashoda thou wouldst dance when she called thee her precious blue jewel. Where hast thou hidden that lovely form, O terrible Shyama?" The Brahmo devotees also sang to the accompaniment of cymbals and drums. "O mother, how deep is thy love for men! Mindful of it, I weep for joy. Almost from the day of my birth, I have transgressed thine every law. And still thou lookest on me with love, comforting me with sweetest words. Mindful of it, I weep for joy." O Mother, the burden of thy love is far too great for me to bear. My soul gives a heart-piercing cry at thy love's touch. To thee I come, seeking a refuge at thy feet. They again sang of the Divine Mother. O Mother, thou my inner guide, ever awake within my heart. Day and night thou holdest me in thy lap. Why dost thou show such tenderness to this unworthy child of thine? Ah, it seems thou art mad with love, now caressing, now with strong grasp. Holding me firm, thou givest me to drink thy nectar, pouring in my ears thy words of loving tenderness. Unceasing is thy love for me, a love that cannot see my faults. Whenever I am in danger, thou dost save me. Saviour of sinners, I know the truth. I am my mother's and she is mine. Now I shall listen to her alone and follow the path of righteousness. Drinking the milk that flows from my mother's breasts, I shall be strong and sing with joy. Hail, O Mother, Brahman eternal. The Master and the Brahmo devotees sang several songs about Hori and Gauranga.